Welcome everyone. This is Hero Forest, aka Jason. Also the other way around. Anyway, hope you're having a good evening, or day, or morning, or whatever your time is. Actually, I don't have any heating anymore. For some reason, warm water and heating fell out in our building this day, this morning. I was gonna say, yeah. Hope my computer can give me adequate heating, the kind of, what's the word? Substitute. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. So today is one of the sessions. First of all, bear with me. I gotta bring this desk down. I can't work like that. Actually, I can work like that, but not for music. So let's bring that down. That's one thing I should have done before, probably. Forgot about it. Sorry. All right. Yeah. On the other hand, I didn't want to make you wait too long. So here we go. Yeah, so today is going to be one of those sessions where I am gonna try to finish one of the songs in my rotation. And I have been giving time to 2 songs lately. One being Never Come Down, where I started an alternate mix. Whoever was present last time will remember. Actually, last time I already worked on it the second time, but yeah. And the other one is the German again. The Threshold, which some of you might know from last year as I think it was called Hamburg City Jungle for a long time. Hamburg City Jungle. Anyway, yeah, so today is gonna be again about. Also, sorry about the stream last time. I even deleted it. I did not forget to go online. I was online. I actually made music. Actually, I made quite an interesting song. Did I have a mix sound from that? Actually, let me check. But the sound completely went off, which sucks, to be honest. Like, that's super annoying. I promise I will take another couple of hours to try to really work out a solution that doesn't crash every time I try to play a MIDI note or something like that. Today we were probably not gonna be playing MIDI, so I have a good chance that this will not break. Let me see if I actually had a mix on of the other one. It was kind of interesting. Like, I tried an actual, like, no, I did not do it. No, well, it's gonna be a surprise then. But last time I tried a song where I am actually gonna sing myself and play music, like play instruments like guitar and bass and stuff. Well, this is gonna be a hidden song then. Maybe you'll find it in the IDs one time. Well, so without further ado, let's dive into this hopefully almost finished song. And yeah, this one is not as, what's the word, exciting. The drill is always the same. Go into it, take notes, see if there's anything bothering me still, fix anything if it's still bothering me, and then when the list finally is empty, releasing it. for your listening pleasure. Yeah. So let's do that. I think we are. Yeah, we should be good to go. I'm gonna do one checkup before live because but that looks good. Yeah, it in the beginning it always looks good, and then it breaks later. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah. I think that is it. Let's start listening. I'm gonna be setting up a couple of things on the side, but yeah.
You see here, kid? You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before. You just gotta bend your knees, take a deep breath, and jump. And you might think, what if I fall? Well, what if you don't? What if you fly?
Okay, so I am actually, for the time I started the song and everything, super happy with that. I think there are only 3 things I want to change about this, and then I'm actually gonna only master it a little, and then I think I'm gonna put it out. And that is first, the breather section is a little too short. I want to have it a little longer, like 1 bar, maybe 1 or 2 bars, before you go into the actual jungle break. The intro kind of the same, the outro kind of the same. Like the outro is pretty cool. Just I would like it to hang a little. Also, only 1 or 2 bars, maybe a little longer, just to kind of, you know, suspend a little and then go out. And then the only other change I feel like doing is in that one counter melody. Like I'm gonna show it. The timing is not exactly right for me. Where are they? Where are those guys actually? Is it this guy? It's probably this guy. Yeah, exactly those guys. Yeah. Their timing could be a little better, and then I'm gonna just, you know, leave it as it is. Put it out. Make room for a new track that I'm actually gonna work on for releasing. So kind of excited about this. Kind of afraid as well. So let's do the timing thing first, maybe. Yep. All right. That is already that. Then the breather. Yeah, so that part is just a bit too short. I want to have it longer. For how long? Yeah, maybe only 1 bar. But exactly that 1 bar feels kind of rushed to me. So... Where is the laughing? The laughing also 1 bar later only, I think. Can we prolong this? Better, not perfect yet. Yeah, almost. Then I want to make this part unique. Something about the melody ain't right here. Yeah, so that part. Fine tuning. Still too early. early, I think. I think we almost have it. Almost have it, but that's just one detail I can't let go. It's kind of actually interesting, actually, how it... What exactly is wrong with you? Hard question to answer, isn't it? So much, man. Anyway. I think that should be that. I hope so, at least. Give me 1 second to check something. Yeah, always the same clickbait. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. Let's check it from the top. Yep, okay, the same here, like, it's almost perfect for me already. I just want the actual switching off of everything to be just a smidge longer. Pretty much here. Yeah, also that, only 1 bar, I think. So that's... Gotta remember what all these were. I think this one is the main kind of switch off sound, I think. Exactly. So let's move this one back exactly 1 bar. I think I have a tape stop and automated here as well. I think that should be this one. Probably. Yep, that's the tape stop. So these two coincide, obviously, which means this one is probably somewhere here. Let's see. More fine even. Something's cutting off too early. Something's coming up too early. Where's like that flute hum atmosphere sound kind of thing? Is it you? Probably you. Yeah. So you can take a little longer. Yep, that sounds pretty good. Okay, was that it already? Yep. That was it. That's it. Let's adjust the actual end of everything to this. What are you doing? What's your deal? Oh yeah, I remember. Actually, don't you want to stay a while? Yeah, a little more texture. Although the fade out could be longer though. Maybe like this. Yeah. Like that. Okay. So the actual everything is off moment should be around here, I think. So technically, theoretically, exactly at bar 150. I'm gonna give that a check because now we're actually kind of, you know, we're actually kind of approaching. I might actually release it in this form territory, which means I gotta check for the real small stuff, right? So one of those things obviously is that it should, the song end must be perfect. Like there can't be any like sounds cut off that should be playing for a couple of milliseconds more, or the other way around, right? Like the other way around would be as bad if it would be if the end would be like shortly after it wouldn't be that bad. Actually, also, is it possible that the camera is maybe a little effed? I think the camera is kind of off. Let's fix that. That looks better. Yeah, and then we gotta do one listening check, especially on that mixdown, and if that is fine, I am gonna try to master it, and then this session probably is done, because for this song, at least for this song, right? Because for this song, then I'm probably done with what I can do on here. Like after that, the process would be taking that mix down, right? That mastered final, probably not, because I'm gonna do a couple more rounds with that one. But yeah, I'm gonna take that mix and then check it on as many sound reproducing devices as I can, right? Mainly my hi-fi, let's not call it hi-fi, but my, you know, my stereo setup in my living room. These headphones, a couple of old headphones I still have, in-ears from my girlfriend, and you know, the studio monitors, and like every listening device I can get my hands on. And trying to see how it translates. I unfortunately don't have a car. That's like the classic thing you do, like the car mix check. Because a lot of it is about mid-range, and that's kind of very emphasized in the car. Yeah, and then taking notes from that as well, and then working that into the mix and the mastering, right? But that's all stuff, like especially the listening part, I can't really show here because it wouldn't translate, you know. Yeah, if you notice anything that feels wrong to you, now's the time to let me know, because I think I'm actually gonna, you know, yeah, this one's probably right. Almost, except for the mixing, right? So the mastering, actually. Like, I think I might make changes to the mixing, but I think even the mixing is probably hopefully done at this point. So let's do the listening check. I wanna make us kind of, you know, a thing I was gonna do earlier, but I kind of forgot about it all the time. So I'm gonna do it now, which is pick a really old school kind of program, kind of the intellectual, what's the word? Child, I don't know how to say it better, of Winamp, which is again a very dated reference, but a very like, if you are a millennial like me, you know Winamp. Like, it was an MP3 playback thing before all the streaming stuff took off, and you could kind of do playlists and visualizations and stuff of files you had on your computer. And I'm actually gonna do that because that makes it easier for me to have kind of playlists and kind of make the background music stuff work more. And also, if I remember correctly, it had like these cool, like Winamp was kind of famous for its cool visualizers. I actually don't remember if Fubar has it, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I just want to see if it works, just to kind of like, I am doing it on some parts simply to kind of what's the word I'm looking for, to let's go. Just because it's funny, but also because I want to kind of make the listening experience for me very different in regard, as opposed to listening to it on the DAW, right? Because in the DAW I'm kind of thinking very technical, and how I could change everything and what is wrong and right. I kind of have a builder kind of view, if you know what I mean. And I'm kind of trying to get into a listener kind of view. And maybe changing the environment helps with that. I read that trick online, and I think I'm gonna try it. And I think it does have a visualizer, which is awesome. So let's see what happens.
You see here, kid? You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before. You just gotta bend your knees, take a deep breath, and jump. And you might think, what if I fall? Well, what if you don't? What if you fly?
Oh wow! Fubar! What are you doing? Oh no! What are you doing? I was so into it. That is a bummer, man. That is real unfortunate. And we were at the close also, kind of. We were almost done. How could you? How could you? Well, I don't know what to say about that. Okay, so, well, I did notice one thing which I'm gonna fix then, I think, first, which is a minor thing, but it would be like I would cringe every time I hear it when it's kind of actually finally published. Some of the glitches, like that, there are two that have some kind of downward moving pitch. And they are not aligned with the other sounds. I want to see if I can find them. Like I think they are in the verse probably. Yeah, that's the one. It's probably this one. Yeah. This one is not aligned as I would hoped. I think it should probably be somewhat something like this, maybe. Yep, but even more. Yep, and then maybe fade in a little slower. Yeah, that's it. More subtle, just a little, a little texture for the main. Yep. And the other one is probably maybe here. No, that part is fine. Although maybe now that I'm listening to it, maybe only that part. Now it's very subtle though. Maybe that part is okay. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe a similar adjustment here. Also, maybe can we pan this one to the right a little more? I feel like the pan is somewhat off. Yeah, and then a different mode. Actual binaural. Oh no, it's a little far to the right, I think. That's kind of center. A little off to the right. I think I'm on headphones. I hope I didn't screw this up. Like stereo perception is one of the worst things on headphones. These are really good, actually. Like they are really good value for the price. I do most of my mixing on these actually. No, kind of half and half between my monitors and the headphones. But I think the headphones so far are more accurate because the monitors are pretty good ones, but they are not in a like the room is to be fair, right? Like really bad. Not treated at all. Like besides the two mattresses kind of keeping me company. So yeah, I think the most accurate thing I have at this moment actually are these headphones. And they are pretty good in frequency stuff, and right, they are colored as well, right? All the headphones are, but kind of, you know, what's the word? What's the word for that actually? Kind of, you know, familiar in a familiar way, and also not too much. So these are really good for mixing. But headphones in general are not very well with reproducing like how it actually feels to listen to something in stereo. That's the problem, because like usually there's space, and you also have in your left ear, like the sound from the right speaker hits your right ear a little earlier than the left ear, and the other way around, and that actually makes a lot of difference in how, like, yeah, and how your brain perceives depth and the stereo field and stuff. And that's kind of a thing you don't have on headphones, except for maybe if you kind of try to simulate that. There is also software to simulate that, but I haven't messed with that so far. Anyway, that's the one thing I noticed about the mix. I'm gonna do another mix down and try the same, and also yeah, like this is kind of tedious, which is why I don't go to this part as often. Maybe I get better at that. And I don't know if it's like, but I was kind of like, when I started streaming this, I wanted to show people what actually is done, like the whole process from starting a song to releasing it. And well, I think you gotta be aware that that's part of the deal, right? So if you start out and feel like, wait, why is this taking so long? Am I bad or whatever? So, well, maybe maybe that's part of that. Maybe you right anything you haven't done as much, you're probably not as good as, right? I can come up with melodies pretty good. Can come up with drum beats pretty well. I can start a billion ideas. I'm not as good yet as finishing ideas. And that's because I have always, not always, but most of the time stopped doing it at some point, right? Like the later into the process, oh, is my heating working again? Oh, that almost feels like my heating is working again. Ooh. Anyway, yeah, the later into the process you get, right? The more unlikely it is you, or at least I, have done it quite often, because usually I stop before that, right? And that's one part of this. Like I want to stop doing that. I want to bring songs out. I want to take it through the end, and I want to show people who, like, this is mostly for people who are thinking about also making music. Right? I kind of want to show people like everyone can do it. But that also means suffering through kind of tedious parts at times. Anyway, let's give this another shot. I want to see, like, was that a random fluke, or is Fubar actually not workable for me for their purpose? That would be kind of sad, actually. Start normally. I'm gonna trust you one more time. So.
You see here, kid? You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before. You just gotta bend your knees, take a deep breath, and jump. And you might think, what if I fall? Well, what if you don't? What if you fly?
think we have done it. I think the end works. I don't hear a click there. I have one more thing I noticed. One more small thing, and that was kind of at the end of chorus 1, I think. No, actually it's fine. It's fine, that's fine. Okay, I think I am actually at the point where I'm gonna try to master this. And then I'm gonna be done with this and we can work on another track, or maybe let's do, actually, maybe we do that. Maybe we do, like, maybe we do that. Yeah, let's do the mastering first, and then let's see where we're at time-wise, and then I'm gonna think about how I'm gonna reward myself for actually pushing through. Maybe there's time to start something funny. Maybe I work on the other track. We'll see. Let's do the mastering first. The mastering is actually kind of fun again, because now it's like that's like this is really like goal finish line, like last lap. So in general, what mastering is actually, as far as I understand it, it's kinda fitting your track, like adjusting the loudness and some other parameters so it fits the medium you want to release it on, right? So professionally, you would probably actually do different masters for different releases, because like if you were to release this on an actual vinyl, then you have different properties of the physical medium, right, that kind of support sound. If you're going into streaming, then there's other aspects like equalization, right? How loud certain frequencies are, floor to noise ratio, like what's the quietest thing on your medium, right? Like a vinyl record is pretty loud if there's nothing into it, right? That's you try to press silence into a vinyl record. There's still a lot of things, like a lot of sound there. That's not so much in digital mediums, right? And so on and so on. I am gonna do this for streaming services only, and like there are charts for that. You could kind of try to adhere to, right? Let's look if we can actually see that mastering charts. Loudness. Let's look at a loudness goal specifically, and here you can hear that like it's actually not always the same. Yeah, no. Like different sites kind of try to like most sites actually try to bring you down to a loudness that's kind of comparable to each other, right? Because like I don't know if you know about the loudness wars, but like there used to be, let's do a quick like a quick mastering from an absolute novice kind of perspective. Like when you listen to a 60s record, like AC/DC was there, like, oh, the 60s is a little late, but you know, early 80s, let's say early 80s, AC/DC. Then the loudness and the dynamics as well, like the difference, like the loudness is how loud the loudest thing is, and like the general loudness, like you can also measure different loudnesses, right? Like the peak loudness, like what is the loudest spike in an individual loudest peak an individual spike in the sound source does, right? Then you can also look at the average volume and a couple of other meters. Also, kind of there are what's the word? Like psychoacoustics effects too. Even like we have a billion of loudness meters, but to make a point, right? Like if you listen to an 80s record, then it's in general more quiet than a lot of things that came later, especially like in the late 90s, early 2000s. There was a real, like, people call it loudness war, because people tried to make their tracks as loud as possible in actual long-term volume, because to the human ear, if the sound is somewhat okay, then louder sounds better automatically. Like we're going to see that in a second, actually. Until a certain point, right? Because you kind of sacrifice two things for loudness. One thing is dynamics, which I mentioned, like the difference between loud parts and quieter parts in music, which is not as much an issue with electronic music in general, because like there's probably also very dynamic electronic music, but like the popular one is pretty loud. Like dubstep is kind of all about loudness. But to come back to the main point before I get lost completely, the streaming platforms try to give the listener an experience where everything's kinda loudness matched. So if you listen to AC/DC first and then to, I don't know, Skrillex in the next song, like it's the contrast is not too stark, right? That's why they kind of normalize everything and push loudnesses down and kind of compress everything again, or actually turn the loudness down, as far as I know. Others compress too, right? Like all platforms apply their own processing again. And if you would be like super meticulous, you would have to adjust everything for every platform, and that's only streaming, right? We would have, like, I'm not releasing on cassettes and vinyl, right? But if you had that, you would have to think about that as well. Like, anyway, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is try to aim at a certain loudness that works on most platforms, right? So when you can look here, like, you can see the original CD actually was pretty loud in comparison to what streaming services do now, right? Minus 9.5 lufts, which is a what's the word? I think lufts is actually a psychoacoustic loudness level, and we're gonna try to, like, you can see Spotify and YouTube kinda work around somewhere around minus 14. I'm gonna have a look at Tidal because that's my platform of choice, right? Let's have a look at that. Yeah, Tidal loudness normalization, yeah. Minus 14. Can be set quieter to minus 18, right? Quieter. Quiet? Isn't it more quiet? Anyway, I'm not a native speaker. Anyway, so these minus 14 is kind of interesting because, like, minus 14 is kind of a threshold where if you get below it, most platforms hopefully leave your mastering as is, right? So they, like, a lot of streaming platforms try to fight against the loudness wars because, like, the music would get kind of really compressed and kind of oversaturated and not really nice, like the big chunk sausage. And that's kind of ruining the music, right? And they kind of try to incentivize people making music that's dynamic again by kind of squashing everyone down to 14, somewhat around 14 loops. So if we get below this, right, with minus 14, actually Spotify minus 14.8, right? So on Spotify you would be kind of turned down by 0.8 decibels if you hit 14, but on YouTube you're fine, and on Tidal you're fine as well, as far as I can see. So that is why I'm actually gonna try to aim at around minus 14 lufs. Lufs, I don't know, man. So that is the loudness wise what we're gonna try to achieve for the loudest parts, obviously, right? If everything is quieter, then we can even go maybe below. Also, maybe we could even try to dynamically make all parts be kind of around minus 14. We're gonna have to see how that sounds. Actually, that's a thing I haven't experimented with yet, because like the beginning of the song is quieter, right? Like the end is super loud, the jungle break. The start is a lot louder. Yeah, and so that's the two things we're gonna have a look at now. Like loudness, I'm gonna try to go to make my maximum loudness minus 14 decibels, lufs, not decibels, minus 14 lufs. And we're gonna have a look at the equalization range, like how the frequencies are distributed and how everything plays out, right? So let's first of all, also you wanna avoid peaks. Like whereas at some parts we're kind of crossing the 0 dB threshold, which in the channels, in the individual channels, is not a problem, because we have like floating point arithmetic doing very precise things, even more precise than you print on CD, or actually as precise as we are printing on CD. I think. Let me have a short look. Yeah, 48 kilohertz. Yeah, like a little more precise than CD actually. And also like we have the actual floating, like that's actually the sampling rate. I was kind of inaccurate there. The sampling rate is one thing that's higher than CD, because CDs are still 44.1. But you also have the resolution of the loudness levels you can have, right? And that's actually hidden somewhere where I don't know where I can see it right now. I actually don't know where that is hidden. 32-bit, there you can see it. Okay, and that's a lot more, because like CDs have 24 as far as I know. So that means as long as the DAW is processing everything, we can even peak above 0 decibels. It's no problem, there's no distortion there. But once we are out the master, we have to stop that, because that would actually produce distortion that we don't want. Like I have a lot of distortion in this I want, but we don't want to distort at when the end user hears it, right? We only want to distort it when we print to the mix the end user hears. So that's a couple of things I'm gonna have a look at. So first of all, I'm gonna try to set up some tools, right? We're gonna have a look at the spectrometer, which kind of shows us the like the loudness of frequencies. I'm gonna have a look at the level meter, which is gonna measure lufs, which I talked extensively about, so I'm not gonna repeat that. I have another loop meter, like actually in general loudness meter here as well. I'm actually gonna have a look at both, and we're gonna start checking different sections and kind of seeing, like gauging where we're at with the mix, right? Like if I'm trying to approach this as a mix engineer would, and like a master engineer would, which I'm not, right? I'm definitely gonna screw up. But But what I mean by that is I'm not gonna, like, there's a mix and maybe there's a problem with the mix. But for now I'm gonna have a simple check, like listen to the song as if it was not mine. And actually I think C1 has a tool for that, which I never used before, which would probably be the right one. This thing is, I don't know if I remember how that's done actually, projects. It's like they have a specifically a whole set for mastering stuff. Spatial audio, add to project, update mastering file. Let's go. Include master effects, yes. File name the threshold master wave. Let's go. So I think that's the tool suite I meant. So this is new territory for me as well. I have no idea. Like, I have seen it in some tutorial videos, but I have never actually worked with it. This is the first time. Like last time I sent my song to a mix and master engineer, and yeah. Sometimes I think I still want to do it, but on the other hand, I would like to be able to do my own stuff. So I think I'm gonna have to embrace the sucky part, where I'm not as good at it, and then I have to do it a couple of times before I get good at it. But that's what learning is all about. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I have to do some correspondence. I'll be back in a second. Okay, clipping occurred. Do you want to delete the exported file? No, I don't think I want to. I want to see what happens if we do that. Save new version. Open. New. I'm gonna try a new. Is it a project? Mix and surround. Master and release. Well, I guess I'm gonna do it here. The threshold EP. It's actually gonna be EP, I think. Are we gonna do it in 44.1? No, I think we can do 48. Actually, the platforms don't let me do it in 48, I think. I'm gonna go with the safe route with 44.1. Alright, okay. Oh no. So that doesn't work. I'm gonna have to go with 48 because my Yeah, well, let's see. Because my device is set to 48. I think it's not a problem. To be higher is better. So let's do the I did everything. The genre, I don't know, man. What is the genre? I don't know. We're gonna have a look at that later. Anyway, I'm songwriter, composer, and arranger. Let's go. I don't have an EAN yet. I think that's actually. Can I pre? Can I get that? I'm not sure about that actually. Well, okay. So that's this. How do we digital release? Yeah, I don't have any enabled tracks. Yeah, burn image, TDP update. Mastering files are up to date. My hope would be that let's save this first, and then I want to see if I can. Ooh, how does that work? Actually, okay, so I could try to open this back up, and then can I add this to add to project? Let's go to the Threshold EP. Okay, update mastering file. Okay, yeah. So I think I did that. Oh, it actually does that. Oh, it actually knows what I did. Cool. Although now it's exporting again. No. I guess. Okay. Well, then we have time to think about artwork. You know what? I'm kind of interested to see. I don't think I'm gonna use it necessarily. I'm gonna try to see, at least exploratively. Let's see what that does, actually. Just out of curiosity, you know? I don't think I'm gonna take it, but I'm just kind of want to see what happens. Interesting. So I did some other pictures, like actually I'm gonna have to show it because I'm pretty sure Malte is gonna watch and he's gonna be like, he's gonna like that so much. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to, I have to look for something. It's so good. I'm gonna show it to you. Give me 1 second. Like what I was gonna say is, like, with a good friend, like a really good friend, I tried DALL-E for the first time, and we tried kind of generating Jedis that kind of look like us as a version of Vincent and Jules from Pulp Fiction. That didn't work at all, but in the process we kind of made an interesting picture of Jedi cats, and actually Sith cats, and I want to show it to you because, like, the one thing I was thinking about is that DALL-E kind of has a weird thing for, like, stuff that's flying. It's really weird with DALL-E sometimes. Like, it has a tendency to make these really weird kind of dinosaur-looking creatures. Right. While I'm trying to look for the other one, I'm gonna show it to you. Like, oh no, I messed it up. Where is it? Yeah, this one. That's the one I wanted to show. Isn't that awesome? That's the best. I love this picture so much. That's the one that really did something cool. Anyway, let's minimize this, right? And there's like super weird stuff going on in, oh no, I'm kind of, right. Like these creatures, what the hell, man? What are you doing there? I like that it's still futuristic. That's kind of what I had in mind too. Interesting that a threshold to him is like this glowing line, which I kind of like. One more thing while it's exporting. I don't know, it's actually done already? It's processing anyway, so let's have a look at that. I definitely wouldn't take the above pictures as like, that's kind of not what I'm looking for. Like I like parts of that, especially of the first one. It's actually doing some kind of interesting things. Really interesting things. But yeah, that's not the art style I would be going for. Whoa, that's actually way closer to what I would imagine. That's super cool. It's not gonna tell me, right? But I would be so interested to see which artist this was inspired by, because I would like totally go and think about maybe hiring those artists. But that's really cool, actually. Like this one is so cool. Both of these actually are super cool. Wow. Trippy as all hell. Which kind of works for the song, right? Like this is stuff I'm definitely gonna keep these. I don't think I can take these as actual pictures, but I kind of like that. Maybe I can concoct something similar myself. Kind of inspired by these as well, at least, right? That's a pretty cool result, actually. Like these are awesome. The detail, these amazing. What times we live in, man. Like every day I'm kind of oscillating between these are the worst times and the best times to live. Super interesting. It's like so many like contrary developments going on at the same time. It's amazing. Anyway, so now would be a good time to finish rendering, actually. Time remaining 8 minutes. Am I gonna do a Rocket League session now or what? apparently. Don't actually know how to fill that time yet. Well, I guess I'm gonna go through the article. If I have to kind of waste time, then I'm gonna maybe try to learn a little more. So, right, sweet point somewhere around -15, -12. Well, we can actually learn what LUFS actually means. Loudness units relative to full scale. I didn't know that exactly. Loudness units relative to full scale. Loudness units full scale. Okay. The most accurate way to measure loudness of audio. Like a more precise RMS, right? Which is real... Oh, I forgot what RMS actually is, but like the old model of loudness. Yeah, I think we kind of went around this, right? Spotify and stream and YouTube stream audio at around -14 loops if a track has a loudness of -9.5. Both will decrease the volume of that track, like we talked about, right? The loudness wall, right, where songs look like this, and we want to go back to this because like there's stuff missing here, right? -8 is the same loudness as many chart-topping hits. And then, like, that's what happens, right? Like, so that's definitely a good visualization of what's happening if you do it wrong. If you go to -8 and get squashed back down, you kind of get the bad effects of both. Like, you're as quiet as the other songs, but you're also kind of squared into this region where you're cutting off everything and you're losing all your dynamics, and like transients are not replicated correctly anymore. Whereas, right, if you stay within the range, you can actually have even peak loudness that's higher. So here's the table I was looking for. Spotify -14, Apple Music -16, which would actually mean if you go -14, you are 2 above, which means you would probably be turned down by them, actually. Apple Podcast the same. Amazon -9 to -13. Spotify Loud. What is Spotify Loud anyway? Never heard of that, actually. -11, which is louder, right? That's actually interesting. -4, yeah, that's 3 louder. YouTube -13 to -15. Deezer -14 to -16. CD above -9, which is super loud. Clubplay -6 to -9. SoundCloud -8 to -13. Yeah, so that's why -14 is kind of a good. Yeah, trying to sell me plugins, of course. Yeah, so if you're interested, go buy those plugins. I'm not gonna. Apart from the fact that this is lead, which is cool, is the time actually increasing? I feel like it is increasing. It is increasing. 13.49. What the hell, man? Nominally, we have enough RAM left. Oh, one core is actually at almost max capacity. So are we CPU locked right now? And also, is this time gonna increase forever, or is it gonna go down at some point? Well, I would love to spare you that part, and myself, to be fair, but that's a bummer, man. That is a real bummer. Usually I don't do this, but I think now if it's gonna take as much time, I'm gonna play a round of Rocket League. No. Is it working? Is it not? Do we have more than one window? No, that's the one window. Oh, my heating is back though. I can confirm it. I have heating now. Yes. It was getting kind of cold. Well, I guess. I mean, before I'm gonna bore myself to death here, I'm actually gonna do that, I guess. That's unusual though, right? But I'm gonna do it this one time. If it's taking so long. Do we do the survey? I don't. Oh, right. It's asking. I don't have to. Yeah. Well, have it then. Kinda. You know what? Let's see what people have. Wow. Nvidia has an incredibly high share. I did not expect that. Okay, DX11, yeah. PC processor, AMD Intel. Wow. I would not have expected that. 8 CPUs, kinda evenly distributed with a spike in 6. VR, yeah. Interesting. Anyway, are you telling me the most popular card is the 3060? Wow. Crazy. I'm still at a 1080, wherever it is. Which is even less popular. Interesting. Wow. Would not have expected that. Anyway, so, well, I guess. I guess it's gonna be Rocket League. One last look if I'm gonna have to actually do that. 17.9. Well, I think. Yeah, man, I would. What else can I do? Sometimes things take time, so let's have some rest then, I guess. I wish it wasn't like that. I kind of hope the pre-updating would have saved me from that, because like it looked like it would already use the file, but no, it didn't. So let's play a game. And hope the stream doesn't break. Oh my god, I don't want the stream to break. Oh no, I don't have to do the tutorial again. Every goddamn time. Oh, okay. Actually, I don't know what's wrong with this. There's someone joining. Let's see if he actually wants to go, if he's live then. Okay. Yeah.
Connected. Channel switched.
Hey, you would be live.
Achso.
Ich bin gerade am Stream. Willst du das oder nicht?
Ja.
Hm?
Ja, ich dachte, du machst keine Pausen, aber
Normalerweise auch nicht, aber es, ich wechsle auf Englisch wieder. I'm rendering a song and it takes hours.
literally hours. So.
Literally hours. No, I think 20 minutes. No, something like that. Let me have a look. Yeah, 20 minutes. So I thought I'm gonna do a rare exception and play a couple of rounds. Actually, I think I don't know. I don't even know. I don't have Bug Smart on. We'll see.
Hey, it's nice because they had the graphical errors again. The best kind of those.
The best kind of graphical errors. Actually, people could see that because your screenshot was visible.
I still have my old controller because I bought a new one, but it couldn't be delivered because there's like 30 centimeters of snow outside.
Oh
So
no!
everything is going down.
Oh no! Which one
Metro.
did you get though?
My Thrustmaster, whatever, Pro. Swappy swap.
That's the one with the exchangeable parts, right? Yeah, that's nice. That's the one alternative to mine where I would have considered. I'm excited to see how it works. Did they tell you when the actually when it actually comes? When the snow is gone?
I guess tomorrow. Let's see.
Yeah. Oh. Scuffed. Anyway. Nice block, let's go, that's a goal. Nice. that's I can work with
I
that.
was surprisingly powerful bets, but I guess
Well.
they're not ready.
We'll see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, but that was a good start.
He's already kind
No,
of
are
large.
they raging already? Psychological win.
I need an okay, so there you go.
Don't be part of that, man.
I think he's back. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you provoked him into playing again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just making fun.
Oh, that's too high, unfortunately.
Oh, let's go. Oh, he didn't challenge, okay.
That's riff.
Oh, I missed the boost.
Right, thanks for that. Appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. Perfect master bait. Oh, that was that came out wrong. Nice. Of course, I meant 200 IQ bait. Yeah, it works pretty well. Even though I have less frames actually, because now like my computer's actually working hard.
I guess it's rendering on the CPU.
Yep, it is. Oh wow.
What's going on here?
Actually, I have like 20 frames now. Let's hope the next ones aren't better.
I mean, they are in a team, so...
That's even more strange. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign.
Bench
Actually-
over.
The time is going up. Oh no.
Using his CPUs. Pretty surprising.
I mean, yeah,
Oh, good.
maybe it doesn't work. Oh no 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 no. Okay, everything's fine. He's the AFK again?
Yeah, I saw it, but I couldn't get the angle.
No, he's back, I think. Yeah, he's back.
I don't know.
Worst gaming stream ever. Good gameplay though. I have like 16 frames right now. Anyway.
It's exactly what I wanted. You know, like masturbate or whatever.
I think that's a new thing for me now. No! Oh, that was so good and then didn't work. No, I missed. Yeah. Ah. Oh no. Yeah, that was really hard to defend. At least with my frame rate. Actually, in replay, I'm seeing it wasn't really hard to defend, but in live it was. But the good news is, that song's really far.
That was missed. Never mind. It was a master.
It was a masturbate, let's go. Oh no, I fucked it up. Oh no. Oh no. It was a masturbate though. No.
So bad it worked again.
Oh, come on. Yes. Yes. Nice demo pressure. Thanks. 26. Immeasurable speeds.
Reddit hit the
Yeah, I know.
twice.
Oh. Oh, nice block. Nice redirect. Can't catch up though. Oh, nice block. No, I missed it. Oh. Nice. Oh, it's so laggy. I would have had that one. Sorry. Ah. Haha! Again. Oh, but he was ready. Good pass though.
Another shot I should miss.
Good pass though. Oof. Okay.
Fish.
Is he gonna cut in? He is gonna cut in. Okay. Come on. Ah, the bump. I had him. It's so laggy. Oh no, we got it in. Oh no.
I knew it went against the post, but I thought it would go out.
Yeah. Damn. That was a good shot. Unfortunately. Ah. Oh, he did exactly what I hoped for. Oh, he did even more than I hoped for. Oh, what a shot. Nice. I mean, he was under pressure, but... I mean, he could have let his teammate
All
go.
the time.
True. This is so laggy. I'm actually playing with like... Yeah, still like 15 frames maybe. Nice. Oof. Would have been really great.
No?
Oh, I messed it up, I'm sorry. Still a good pass maybe? No. No, not really. That one maybe? No, not really. Oh no, I messed it up. Oh, that's fake. Okay. I tried my best. Oh, the roof's not there. Oh, I hoped we could pass it to you. No. Oh. You. Nice. Final lone boost.
Knowledge. Oh, 100.
Oh, we didn't even go. Oh, anyway. Good enough. Oh no. Kind of messed up my positioning there, but girlfriend important. Oh no! Oh no! Sorry. Rocket League is important, but girlfriend is important though. No! Yes! No! Yes! No! I messed it up again! Oh no, we had them. Oh, he already repositioned. Oh, I should have heard that. Ah, nice. No. Oh.
Nice. Very nice.
Oh, what a pinch, let's go.
No!
Ah. Ah, that was tough. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Vielleicht den dritten oder so. Oof. Got that one. Challenging that one. Oh no, too late for that one. Nice. Taking the boost though. Oh. Oh. Woo. Nice. Nice. I thought I could make him own goal. Didn't work though. What a game, man. What a game. Oof. Nice. Oof. Oh, he missed. Nice. That makes it a lot easier. Oh, I missed the boost though. If you could see my video, I'm so handicapped actually. Oh no, no. I should have challenged earlier. Anyway, let me have a look at the rendering process. One more. If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna go out anyway and try something else. But it's fun. Oh, I didn't tell you. My heating went out today.
Oh.
Like when we stood up and when I went into the shower, it was like ice cold. And then I noticed, oh, all heaters are cold as well. They repaired it the other day though, like an hour ago it went on again. But yeah. And then my neighbor told me like, yeah, that's normal. That happens every winter. I was like, maybe somebody should have told me that. No, worst recovery ever. Ah, but he misses. Nice. Yes.
Oh wow.
No. Okay. Is he gonna? Is he gonna? He is gonna. Oh, he's actually gonna flip himself. No. Ah. That was really hard to read with like 3 frames. I don't know. Should have changed anyway.
Oh wow.
No. What a kickoff. I'm sorry. Ooh, he actually messed it up. Nice. Ah, no, he kicked me out of the boost. Okay, I guess also. Oh no! Oh, good play by them. Nope. Oh, messed up the recovery though. Okay. What a save! What a save! Unbelievable. We did not really save that long. Let's go! Should have gone forward. Come on! Yes! Yes! Oh. Oh, that was tight. I'm sorry, but I couldn't make it more strong. Anyway, that was a nice goal.
Nice pass.
Oh no. Thanks. Best I could do. Nope, he's already waiting there. No.
Second recovery.
Yeah, he had a good recovery there. And also, like, turned super quickly. Oh, that almost worked. Oh? Okay, he did have a plan for that. I mean, I should have
Oh
known.
no. I guess I can bump him.
No, can he? He can. Oh, he can actually. Oh, wow. I thought. Damn. Damn. Nice one. That was actually really good. No problem, sure, buddy, sure.
No.
I hate that, you know what? Now I regret giving him a compliment, you know? Like, this could be such a nice game, right? Yeah, you're doing good, we're doing good, it's super close, nice game. No. We need a goal. Oh no. Alright. I'm gonna have a look. Yeah, it doesn't work. I don't think it works. I have to try something different. Anyway, GG's though. That was fun.
GG's. It was.
See you soon. Bye bye.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Well, we did have a guest star, so to speak. Yeah, but that doesn't work, does it? That is super unfortunate. Super unfortunate. So I don't know what to do about that actually. Can we restart? Can you restart that? What happens if I cancel? Is it the clipping? Would it not do that if I... Also, what happens... Actually, I want to see something. What happens if we... My god, it's kind of dying, actually. It is not kind of dying, it is actually dying. Huh. We are back down to 800 MB though, but it died. It actually died. Okay. Well, That is a bummer. Let's restart it. I think Studio One should work actually. With the restarting, I don't think that breaks the stream usually. Let's have a look. I don't know if you're ever gonna see that again, actually, me playing Rocket League on stream. Well, maybe I'll do a what's the word? You know, a fun thing now and then. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good at all. Anyway, so what happens if I open this project? Do we have files here now? No. Unfortunately, we do not. So if I close this and open this again, maybe it was because of the 44.1, 48.1 error. We'll see, I guess. At least the stream didn't crash, I think. Let me check. Let me check. Sounds good. I think that works. So yeah, let's see. That is at least sound.
You see here, kid? You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before.
So at least this stream is healthy. That is at least a good sign. So let's get back to this. Can I now export, set offset, update mastering file? The song will be saved first. Yes, that's kind of what I want. That's exactly what I want. What happens now? That looks a lot quicker. Now I do wanna see if it's it's not the clipping itself apparently, right? Because now it's 5 dB over. That changed, the time remaining changed. Let's see what happens now. I'm gonna force my ADHD brain to just stare on this. I don't have ADHD, I think. I'm just a little impatient. To stare on this dialogue and kind of not do anything else. So this time seems to work. Interesting. Why didn't it do the other time? And also why am I 8.7 decibels over? Man, we're gonna have to look at the waveform in a second. Hey! Well, nice to hear from you. Hi, Ricky and Flo. Hey. Well, hope you're having a good evening. You missed you're just right to have missed the I usually never stream game on stream, but I had to do a pause. And now I'm actually trying to, do you want to delete the exported file? No. Now I'm trying to actually master the song I'm hopefully gonna release in a couple of weeks at the latest. And for that I have to had to mix it down. We did that now, and I hope the mix down of that appears here now, and I hope it doesn't crash again, which it kind of looks like it does. Please don't. That's really interesting. It actually did crash again. Well, that is unfortunate. Oh, it did not. It did not. It just took some time. Okay. It looks like it's not working in the way I expect though. So I'm gonna take a workaround because I want to work on that now, right? So usually you would be able to kind of import songs into this. Maybe the other way around works actually. Let's try that. That's one shot I'm gonna give it. Import rotation, the threshold, import the song. Oh, that seems to work. Okay, yes. Yes. This might take a couple of seconds again, or maybe even 1 or 2 minutes, but maybe that way works. We'll see. Yeah, so the step I'm at is currently trying to adjust the loudness for streaming platforms. We had this whole article thing where you have to kind of get the loudness right so you don't get squashed down and all that jazz. And that looks like we can actually maybe work or not. We'll see. Why is it working again? Well, let's see how long that does. Man, I didn't do this part ever. The last time I released the song, I sent this to a mix and mastering engineer and he did it for me. He did a good job actually. But he also cost me a lot. So that's why like if I was making money from those songs, at least to pay the mixing engineer, right, then I would probably keep paying that. But so far I have earned $1.78, I think. And that's not after expenses, right? That's literally all money that's ever came back from that song. So that's why I'm kind of trying to learn doing it on my own. And I wish, could it work now? That would be really great. Because this is like the most boring part I have. Come on now. How are we gonna go? Are we gonna do a throwback session? We can look through some other songs we have made before. Actually, we could try to see. No, I know that would break it anyway as well. I was thinking about showing the last song I was working on last stream, but that doesn't work. Let's see what we have here. I don't even know what I did there, so let's see. Oh, I remember that one. Oh yeah, that was only a loop. I didn't quite make a song out of this yet. But I like it. What else do we have? Also, could you kind of move your ass, maybe? I think I'm gonna take the workaround. Like, it's super annoying right now. It is not doing what I hope. That feature seems kind of broken, I don't know. Maybe it's my setup for streaming. Maybe it would work perfectly if I didn't have that, but it doesn't want to do what I want. So I'm gonna keep the old school way. So we're gonna stay in this song. Maybe I can revive the song at least. Let's see. A lot of technical problems, actually. I don't know if it's the streaming setup or what, but thank you. Come on now, I think I'm gonna have to restart it. That's super annoying. I'm so sorry. I would like to show you totally like the in-song stuff that's going on, but for some reason it's like super like moody. But maybe if I restart it and try the old school way, we get a chance at least. So I'm not gonna try to use the mastering feature from this DAW, but the actual, I'm gonna do it within the song, and then maybe we have a chance of it working. Come on, come on, you can do it. You can do it. That should be it. 2 more to go. Come on. Come on. Oh, that sounds like it actually finally loaded. Okay, and we can play again, right? Yes, we can play again. Okay.
So here, kid.
That's good. Okay, so then we can get back into actually working on this, right? Yeah, cool. Okay, so back to the original plan. We're gonna listen through the song, or I am gonna listen through the song and maybe join me. And I'm gonna look at the also this one is gonna be a different ballpark. Like this one is a lot more aggressive than the other one. And then we're gonna have a look at the frequency spectrum and at the loudness first, and then we're gonna see what needs to be done.
You see here, kid? You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before. You just gotta bend your knees, take a deep breath, and jump. And you might think, what if I fall? Well, what if you don't? What if you fly?
Well, this is where we're at. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your feedback. I'm so happy about that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really yeah. I put a lot of work into this. Right. So what I am noticing is that I'm actually too loud already, which is not what I expected. So the first thing I am actually gonna do is pull everything down with a compressor. That's the first thing I'm gonna do, because as I mentioned, we're trying to hit kind of close to -14 LUFS, which I tried to remember the name of, but I've already forgot. Damn it. Relative to loudness, something. I forgot. Damn it. So I am gonna go with I'm gonna try to learn that again. It's somewhere in that article. I'm gonna look that up in a second. But anyway, so the first thing I'm gonna do is put on a compressor that kind of works smoothly, not too aggressive, maybe ratio 3:1. And go to the loudest part probably first. Or maybe here actually. I'm going to do one thing even earlier, and that is cutting off everything below, let's say 20 Hertz. Because I don't think there's any valuable information there, that only is stealing headroom. Let's have a look here. Yeah, so let's have a look at the bass, the 808 hitting, I think here. Yeah. That should be the lowest part probably, so we don't need anything under there. Yeah, so 20 maybe. Well, somewhere around there. So that's the first thing I'm doing, cutting away some of that low end that no speaker can reproduce anyway. And if it can, then it would be like death, instant death, probably. Okay, so that's first. And then we go back to the compressor, and then kind of let's fine tune that. Actually, maybe in this section again. Actually, let's have one more look at the loudness target. That's -14 actually. Also, who's making this super loud sound here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who is making this extremely loud sound? That's one source. That's the other one. Okay, you guys have to shut up though. Okay, so I remember that's one sound design experiment thing gone wild. I'm gonna just kill that one, and then we have noise left. Some of that here. It's probably one of you guys, right? It's actually not. Okay. Oh, it's the tape. Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna turn that off. I'm simply gonna turn that off for all the time where I'm not actually hearing anything from there, which is this region and this region, and I think nowhere else. So bypass off here. Right, and now it should shut up when we're not there. Nice, okay, oh wow. That noise was actually getting on my nerves. Do we have everything now? No, there's more noise. Somewhere here. The Prodigy pad. Little verse 2 pad, okay. This time it is somewhere one of these guys. Which one though? Oh, directly the microshift, okay. Could you not do that? That is kind of annoying. Okay. But I think I need that one more. Where's the verse 2 pad? Oh, you also have a pretty limited range. Okay, so then we're probably good. Automate that. Only switch on during this part. Noise, no noise. Oh, better. Okay, so that was really going kind of right into my skull, that noise. Okay, so also headroom. That's still good preparation we're doing there. So well, now we're a lot louder as well. So let's go back to this part. And then back to compressing. So kind of like what a compressor does basically is you have a threshold, which actually, where do you set that? Here on this one. Like just for the sake of explaining, let's take one that actually displays what is happening. This one. Actually, no. This is also one of those models that kind of hides what's happening. Let me look for some that actually shows what it does. Let's take a super technical one just to explain what's happening here. Like this one's kind of clean, and this what it basically does is it looks if the input signal is over a certain threshold, in this case minus 10 dB, which is somewhere here, and if it is, then it turns that signal down by like the amount it's over that threshold multiplied by the ratio, right? Like in this case 2 decibels reduction for one. Like 1 to 1 would be kind of exactly putting it down to -10 probably, or at least for every dB it's over, it should put it down for 1 dB. That's why it's also a line, and then if you kind of increase that factor, then it makes it more quiet the more you're over. Like 4 dBs reduction for 1 dB over. And then we do that. And have a look at the and it kind of makes everything a little smoother. I think I'm gonna go with a more colored one though, where you can see what's happening, but still doing the same thing. Which one though? I don't know for sure yet. Let's try this one. The monster. Let's go with the monster. I don't know if you can still hear me. I'm gonna check on stream. Give me 1 second. I don't know if you can still hear me. I'm gonna. Okay, sounds like it's still working. Okay, that's at least a good. Oh, the streaming setup is killing me, man. I am gonna take a look into it on the holidays. Like processing audio on Windows is kind of a pain in the you know what. Like as long as you're not trying to record it, it's fine. Like actually working with Studio One is fine. Like it works very well. But the minute you're trying to stream it, like oh man, you kind of gotta get around the Windows driver system and install programs that try to do like this, kind of rewiring the signals like in parallel to the Windows audio streaming, and then everything breaks. Man, okay, so I am gonna try to make this more stable by it takes some time again, but I need to do it. I think I'm gonna take all these channels and try to, at least the ones with virtual instruments on them, and I'm gonna try to render them down so they maybe don't crash my stream again, which takes some time again, which is a bummer, but what can I do? What can I do? Maybe I'm gonna take that chance and take a gonna get some water. I'll be back in a second. All right, I'm back. Okay, so let's hope the door did what it's supposed to do in that time. It looks like it did. For most tracks, I think we can also break these ones down. I think that should be quicker as well. And then we can maybe actually go back to mastering. Come on, come on. Faster. It is actually kind of putting a load on my computer. Kind of surprising, actually. I'm somewhat surprised by that. I don't know if it's the actual work or the program I showed you earlier. Anyway, I think that should be enough. Maybe we can actually work now. So, back to doing what I wanted to do, which is compressing. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. It broke. I'm sorry. I think it's impossible to recover. Oh, that's super annoying. I'm sorry about that. I don't think the driver is gonna recover from that, and the stream is broken then. So, well, I guess this is it for today. That is super annoying to me. Maybe no, actually no, maybe not. Maybe I can find one way around that. Let me try something. Maybe that works, because today I don't need anything live. So maybe I can actually go back. Or maybe not. Or maybe yeah. This is so annoying. Like, that problem is actually new. Like, usually Studio One doesn't crash. Usually it's only the stream not working. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me save that. Let me actually change the settings so maybe at least it doesn't load again anymore so long. That was very, very wrong English, but you know what I mean? It is already running. Yeah. See you next time. Yeah, that was not the. That was have a good appetit. That was not a good representation of what I usually do. This is technology problems times 20. Yeah, but maybe next time. Ja. Cool. Also cool, das ist interessant und das freut mich. Also eigentlich ist es viel interessanter. Let's be real. Aber ja, guten Hunger. Alright. Maybe I can find, maybe the workaround works though. Maybe the workaround works. This is like super annoying to me. Maybe that's the reason why nobody shows these steps. Maybe it makes all other people's doors crash too. I don't know. Because I don't think I've seen anyone mastering live, doing mastering live. Maybe that's the reason. We'll see. Oh, this is pain. Does it work though? It does not. It does not. I think we're done for today. I'm sorry. I would like to continue, but like even the way around doesn't work. Like this one probably also doesn't work. It just died. It just died. Actually, now I can hear, but you can't. That's kind of funny. Probably I can hear, but you can't. No, I'm gonna call it a day. Like I really tried. I really tried to make it work technologically. Audio driver crashes. You can't restart without killing the stream. It's well, we can at least take away from today that I think creatively I'm actually done. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I might take out the intro talking, but except for that, I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. Yeah, I'll try to see if we can do the mastering online next time. Maybe you just can't see that process, or at least not until I have the new streaming setup. Which probably is maybe even good news for you, because then you're gonna see me more in the creative aspects and not the technical aspects at the end. So works out for everyone, I guess. Anyway, I hope you had maybe learned something or had some fun, and I did until it crashed. Yeah, have a good time. See you on... What is today? Today is Sunday, so I'm gonna see you on Thursday, maybe. We're gonna do more fun stuff, more building new songs. Yeah. So have a good one. Bye.